of them. Get out the way.
Roger, I've got him.
Targeting.
It's got a lock on me. It's got a lock on me.
Targeting. Warning. Ammunition level. Critical. Weapon depleted.
Alpha Assault, this is HQ. What is your situation? Alpha Assault, this is HQ. What is your situation? Please comply.
Good old Mechwarrior 2.
We are Jade Falcon, great among the clans. We are warriors who fight with the strength of the falcon's claw and ascend to the heavens on the wings of the same. We remember with the clarity of falcon's sight the words of Kerensky. Through the smoke of time he speaks to us, his chosen, and urges us onward with the promise of Eden. We will retake what is ours by right, that shining jewel terror. Not the vastness of space, nor the wolf's obstinate howl will stay us from our righteous goal. We are crusaders and will trample all who stand in our way.
Register Simcoe identity.
Yo, Rez. But it took like 5 minutes with Sub-Zero wins. Okay, let's do another one. There's not enough. Camilio 2022. Nice space, 2022. There you go. Now at least I'll know which one it is. Because these are old games. Khan, this one. This one I think I didn't finish it. Oh, this one is over, but I wasn't able to get Khan. Birthday. Yeah, that's 2 years ago, I think. There you go. Camilio 2022. Let's look at this for a couple of seconds.
Accessing.
Clan history. Origins.
Accessing.
I'm not watching all this. Oh, sounds like Space Colony. Space Colony. Camilio 2022. So what I'll do is I'll mostly try to do these missions with the mech that they give me, and we'll see where that goes. The 12 Falcon regulars are heading to the Bright Basin, Maraca Valley, to engage Wolf 352. Okay, so I changed the resolution of my screen, but so this would be bigger. It's not the best. I'll change it again. This will be smaller for me, but you know Mechwarrior is based on a true story. Hey Sanchez, how's it going? Okay. The 12 Falcon regular are heading for the Bright Basin, Maraca Valley, to engage Wolf 352nd. Your unit is to provide flanking support for this action. The Wolf has set up in strategic position directly to the west of the valley. You must clear the quadrant, taking out vital installation in one swift, coordinated strike. These are literal excerpts from, I'm not gonna read all this, from one of the novels. Elias Critchell, Cairn of Clan Jade Falcon, paced angrily. His meeting with the Wolf Clan on Tamar has not gone as he had expected. First, he had been forced to pass through a gauntlet of hostile Wolf Clan warriors. Then the Wolf Clan Natasha Kerensky further humiliated and enraged Critchell by forcing him to perform the bashal with the traitor Ulrich Kerensky. According to tradition, clans of the clans negotiated the terms of battle only with their peers, never with warriors of lesser rank. This practice was observed most stringently when bidding for an important battle, and few battles held as much import for a clansman as a trial of refusal. And clan Elias Critchell of Clan Jade Falcon had found himself negotiating with a mere star colonel. But Critchell's greatest shock came when he learned the Wolves' choice of battlefield for the trial. Ulrich declared the Wolves would engage the Jade Falcons on Colmar, as expected, and at Dumper, Suddenton, Zotomir, and other worlds of the Falcon occupation zone. And the Wolves had bid all their troops to do so. So what he's saying here, it's all fucking political. So what it's saying is that they were supposed to engage Worlds Are and but they won't. And Ulrich and his band of misfits seek to anger you, so that we will make a mistake and provide the Wolves an opportunity to claim a victory in the trial. Sakan Vandervan Christu told Critchell. The traitor's plan will backfire, and we'll make sure of that. We will turn this trial of refusal into a trial of absorption. And after we have smashed the galaxies of the Wolves, we will claim all their properties, and the Jade Falcon will become the greatest and most powerful clan ever! No. I will leave it to you then, Sakan Christu, to develop our battle strategies, Critchell said, and once we have defeated the treacherous wolves and I'm elected Ilkhan, we will march toward Terra. Okay, it was only to be on Colmar, but now it would be on Colmar and all these places. Oh yeah, and by doing so, he's forcing every troop, and by doing that, at the end of all this, it'll make it so that both of the clans will be reduced to not much. That's why they're talking about absorption. They want to absorb the Wolf Clan. To the end, we'll destroy the HPG uplink, so we have to destroy a bunch of stuff here. Nothing of importance. Next time I'll read the situation first. And then the briefing. Go.
Planet Colmar. Ambient temperature 45.60 degrees.
Okay, what do we do with this?
Local time is 19:34:23 GST. All systems nominal.
Mechwarrior. Nav Alpha first. Destroy HPG uplink and Nav Alpha. Okay. This do. No, that's not how it works. Not playing with Mechwarrior.
Enemy mech destroyed.
This time I'm playing on normal difficulty and we'll see how it goes. Usually it's not too bad. I should be able to finish the entire game.
Enemy power-up detected.
No pressure. destroy this whole thing. Maybe not the whole thing, definitely this at the middle.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Primary objective: destroy HPG uplink. Successful.
I know there's a bonus objective right here. Oh, Bum Rocky, how's it going? Happy holidays, everyone.
Satellite link established. Heat level critical. Target of opportunity destroyed.
Why is it beeping constantly? Sounds like a glitch.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Secondary objective successful.
Destroy all enemy mechs.
Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Nav beta reached. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Primary objective: destroy communications array. Successful. Proceed to dust-off zone for extraction.
The sortie was a success despite heavy losses to 12th. Both the HPG uplink and the communications array were destroyed. The foe was unprepared for the attack. The quadrant is ours. Aftermath. The bitter rivalry between the Wolves and the Jade Falcon fueled fierce fighting in the Battle of on Colmar, a battle that set the tone for the entire Refusal War. The first shots were fired in the Maraca Valley using the dry river bed for cover. The 352nd Wolf Assault Cluster had marched through the valley to the Jade Falcon position at Bright Basin. The steep walls of the valley forced the Falcon aerospace fighter to make their strafing runs directly in the front of the Wolf mech's column. As a result, the fighters had little effect and soon broke off their attacks rather than face fire from the Wolf mechs. The fleeing fighters left the battle mechs of the 12 Falcon Regulars cluster with no fighter cover when they appeared on the ridgeline to the south. As the Falcons descended the steep slopes to enter their weapons firing range, they bunched up, presenting easy targets to the 352nd. When the dust cleared, the 12th Falcon Regulars were no more, as scant 10% of the 12th personnel survived, among them only 6 aerospace fighters. By comparison, the 352nd suffered only 17% casualties. Unfortunately, the Falcons managed to destroy half of the 352nd's aerospace fighters and elementals and 2/3 of the cluster's mechs. The Wolves took no bondsmen from the survivors, but did lay claim to all battlefield salvage. The fighting had been fierce, and many of the 352nd's mech would never see battle again. But at long last, the Wolf pups had cut their teeth. After the battle, the remaining member of the 352nd formed up with the Wolf Spiders and marched on Doran, the capital of Colmar. There, Natasha Shokarinsky's elementals opened the planet's armories and armed the population. She declared the Colmar system free of the Jade Falcons and told the gathering crowds that she would take grievance to the Jade Falcon camp personally. Okay, exit, right? Yes. God. Okay, let's see the situation first. Khan Elias Critchell stalked around the briefing room. The news of the Wolf victory and the destruction of the 12 Falcon Regulars on Colmar had rocked him to the core. As the new figures from the fighting on Sudeten scrolled across the holographic display in front of him, he cursed aloud. Ulrich had Ulrich had hit Dombear just 2 days ago and looked ready to strike at Zotomir within a week. Sweat began to bleed on Critchell's forehead. The wolves were cutting his forces to ribbons. Soon they would make their way to Wotan and Can Critchell. Can Critchell, do you wish me to send for a medic? Sakan Van Critchell asked. No, Sakan, I do not want a medic. Critchell snapped. I want answers. Why is your plan not working? Why are the wolves slicing through our unit as if they were not there? Answers, Sakan Critchell. I want answers now. Calm down, Can Critchell. Everything is going as planned. Critchell replied. The wolves have achieved these victories against mere garrison troops. I will continue to litter their plan with second line and Solomai units. This will force Natasha and Ulrich to expand their frontline forces in a vain effort to weaken us. I will skin the wolves layer by layer until I have cut them to the bone. Only then will they face our frontline forces and taste the true fury of the Falcon. You may rest easy, Count Critchell. We are in no danger from the wolves. Wotan is their unreachable star. No, that's not. No. To bolster the bluff that all of the wolf forces would be attacking the Falcons, Sakan Felan and his Delta Galaxy needed to attack at least one system in the Jade Falcon occupation zone before jumping for the inner sphere. That system was Suduten. The Falcons had beefed up their garrison on the planet to slow the wolf advance, and so Can Felan's forces would be outnumbered almost 2-1 on the killing fields of the grassy world. Can Phelan compensated for his disadvantage by splitting his forces into two separate units. His lighter, faster mechs laid an ambush for the Falcon defenders along the grassy, tree-covered hills of Sudeten Western Plains on the continent of Darga. The remaining Wolf's mech headed toward the port city of Webster to harass the garrison forces stationed there and buy time for the trap to be set. Once those units were 100 kilometers outside of the city, Can Phelan called in aerospace fighter support for his dropships. Most of the fighting took place around the Webster Magna rail station, just outside the city limits. The Wolf's Delta Galaxy has set down in the Veske Rift, Sudeten, and has split their forces in two. A fast task force is heading into Darga's area and is harassing friendly units there. Another force is approaching our position. Stationary sensors are picking up the discharge of energy weapons in Quadrant 7 whatever, just to the west of the city of Webster. There is an industrial plant at Nav Kappa that must not come to arm. Perform a combat patrol of the area following the nav sequence. Destroy any and all enemies encountered and prevent any further damage to structure. Dawn, destroy all enemy units. Destroy any targets or opportunity. So it's the defend industrial plant. Let's go with what mech? Oh, I love this song.
Ambient temperature 35.76 degrees. Local time is 02:22:53 GST. All systems nominal.
What did she say? The temperature? I didn't listen. Nav Kappa. Okay, but they need this to start there. Oh yeah, I remember this. Celsius. Yeah, it's odd. It's not too bad.
Nav Theta reached.
I think it's a mad cat.
External camera engaged.
Oh, I know it's horrible, but it's livable. At least I can eject. Target this guy, he's shut down. Yeah, maybe I need to ignore him and go directly to the plant.
Planet Sudaten. Ambient temperature 35.76 degrees. Local time is 02:22:53 GST. All systems
No, it doesn't
nominal.
work. You need to go through that bridge.
Nav Theta reached.
I'm sure I'm not going fast enough. behind me is a target approach.
Objective, destroy enemy units. Successful. Primary objective, defend industrial plant. Successful. Proceed to dust-off zone for extraction. Reached. Mission successful.
The enemies attacking the quadrant were stalled and the industrial plant is secure. However, the garrison has been forced to fall back and regroup. Your decisive action in the field has been noted by the Keshik, your skill matched only by your honor. After engaging the Falcon garrison at Webster, Canfelan ordered this attack force to retreat to the Dargoth plains. Under the cover of Wolf aerospace fighters, Canfelan's mechs continued to fire on the pursuing Falcon defenders and destroyed many of the Falcon's heavy and assault mechs before they reached the plains. When the surviving Falcon units crest the first hills on Dargoth's grassy plains, they saw what appeared to be a disorganized army, desperately trying to escape their dropships, some 15 miles away. Then suddenly, the hidden Wolf's mechs emerged from their hiding places on the tree-covered hills, and the Falcons found themselves surrounded by enemy mechs. Waves of Wolf aerospace fighters dropped their remaining bombs on the trapped Falcons. Battered by the bombing runs, the Falcon mechs made easy targets for the fresh Wolf battle mechs. In the end, Canfelan's forces scored an impressive victory over the Falcons. Canfelan Ward and his forces killed or captured some 100 Falcon mechs, nearly all that had been on the planet. 85% of the Falcon Mechwarriors and pilots were killed. The remainder injured remained. Meanwhile, the Wolf lost only 35 units. After returning to the Wolf fleet, Canfelan attempting to persuade Khan Natasha to use his forces in further battles, his victory to bolstering his arguments. After returning to the Wolf fleet, Canfelan attempted to persuade Khan Natasha to use his forces in further battles, his victory to bolstering his arguments. Despite his protest, Khan Natasha remained adamant that Canfelan follow Ulrich's original plan and lead Delta Galaxy into the Inner Sphere. On October 5th, 3057, Canfelan's jump ship Werewolf left clan space with a very special cargo, the complete genetic heritage and future of the Wolf clan. The Wolf has committed a situation. At September 30th, 3057, Star Colonel Ulrich Karinsky led his newly created Tau Galaxy in an assault on the Jade Falcon planet of Zotomir. All of the young and impressionable warriors in Tau Galaxy were crusaders by inclination, but they were also wolves by blood, and were therefore bound by clan honor and tradition to follow their former Ilkhan in a fight to the death against their fellow crusaders in Clan Jade Falcon. Star Captain Vladimir, a prominent crusader chosen as Ulrich's second-in-command, challenged the legitimacy of Ulrich's orders along with many other young wolves, but to no avail. Ulrich had acted within his rights as a Star Colonel in placing the Wolf Crusaders under his own command and transferring warriors with Warden sympathies to the command of Sakan Felon Ward. By setting Crusader against Crusader, Ulrich hoped to cripple not only the Jade Falcon enemy, but the entire Crusader movement within the clans. Ulrich chose his first target well. A week before the beginning of the trial of refusal, he had discovered that the Falcons were converting one of Zotomir's orbital chemical engineering facilities into a small factory for dropship parts. An orbital repair facility so close to the truce line would allow the Falcons to attack deep inside the inner sphere without being armstruck by a long wait for replacement dropship parts from the clan homeworlds. The Falcon's 10th Provision Garrison, assigned to defend the factory against inner sphere raiding parties, had stationed the bulk of its forces near the Valon spaceport in the seaside city of Salin. A single star of Nex had two aerospace stars remained to defend the orbital facility. Ulrich planned a strategy that will allow him to destroy both the facility and the 10th garrison cluster. Before opening the bidding for the Zotomir assault, Ulrich ordered Star Commodore Radik to issue a batch-out to the forces defending the orbital facility once the Wolf forces bid to attack the planet itself or engage in battle. With the bulk of the Falcon forces fighting the Wolves, the troops defending the orbital facility would be left without reinforcement and would prove easy picking for Radik's warriors. The Wolf has committed to a two-pronged assault on the planet Zotomir. Their intentions seem to gain control of our orbital chemical engineering facilities and the Lalan spaceport near the city of Salin. The second Wolf Cavaliers have dropped and are moving toward friendly position inside the city. Destroy the dropship. Okay. Probes have detected a single spheric dropship in the Wolf rear undergoing field repairs to its fusion core. Oh yeah, this mission. Perform a strike against it while its defenses are offline. We hope that the enemy will perceive this action as a prelude to a large commitment of our forces to the flank, and thus alleviate some of the pressure on the elements of the 10th Provisional Garrison at the Malon spaceport. Destroy the dropship at Nav Zeta, destroy all defending mech units. Oh.
Planet Zotomir.
Oh.
Ambient temperature
Oh no, it's not the mission.
34.68 degrees. Local time is 23:24:20 GST. All systems nominal.
It's just a pretty simple mission. It's not the mission you have to destroy a dropship, it's much more interesting than this. It's gonna be a dasher here.
Enemy power-up detected.
A general.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected.
This guy will die of some one shot. Too close. Wow.
Heat level
This is
critical.
a very hot planet.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy mech destroyed. destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh shit. Lots of people. Lots of people.
Heat level critical.
This little fucker here coming in.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical.
This guy's running away. Let's kill him before he runs away. Shit. Fuck me.
Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical. Critical hit LRM. Critical hit. Weapon destroyed. Critical hit. Engine. Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed. Shutdown sequence initiated. Secondary objective. Destroy all enemy mech units. Successful. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
I'm just wondering if this repairs this. Because I know these are so long to destroy.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Oh, there's another guy right there. Here we go. Let's try this first.
Heat level
Those
critical.
if it actually does something.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Shutting down. Heat level critical. Shutting down.
Ah, there's another Reaper on the other side. Oh, this large pulse. It's a little less.
Heat
It was a
level
Reaper.
critical.
As soon as I started shooting at it, he dropped to yellow. It was just a coincidence.
Heat level critical. Shutting down. Heat level critical.
Nice.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutting down. Enemy target destroyed. Primary objective. Destroy dropship Mechwarrior. Successful. Proceed to dust-off zone for extraction. Nav Eta reached. Mission successful.
The enemy drop. The enemy drop. No, let's. Aftermath first? No, after. The enemy dropship was neutralized. You have done well. Expecting a major assault. Multiple elements of the Wolf's second have turned back to protect the flank. The 10th has countered and is attempting to turn the tables on the second. The mission was a success. It took 3 elementals to lift the ferrosteel girder that had trapped Mechwarrior Beaux-Arts' Viper. The Mechwarrior was unconscious inside the partly crushed cockpit. But Beaux-Arts had been lucky. He had survived his first test by fire and would soon be fit to pilot a battle mech once again. Almost a third of the 11th Wolf regulars had not fared so well. The Wolves had won the day, but at staggering cost. The 11th regular has lost more than 40% of their mechs. The 21st Battle Cluster had suffered 32% casualties, and the 4th Striker Cluster had lost 39% of its troop. The technicians would need at least 2 weeks of constant work to bring the units back to an acceptable 70% readiness level. Star Colonel Ulrich Kerensky's victory on the southern continent had proved less costly. The 2nd Wolf Cavaliers sustained only 15% equipment loss and 3% casualties. The assault on the orbital facility was another Wolf victory. Star Commodore Radix Bachal took the 10th commander completely by surprise. He had not included the facility in the original bidding because he had believed that the 10th itself was the Wolf's sole target. This oversight caused the Falcon commander his chance to reinforce the facility, and Radix's forces swiftly overwhelmed the 3 defending Falcon stars. Our 305th situation. For years, Baker's Trees, Springs, and lush forest has made it a favorite recreation spot for merchants traveling through the area. These same geographical features that had been a source of pleasure for many would spell death for the Jade Falcon's Jade area cluster. Thanks to Count Natasha Kerensky daring battle plan, the Wolf 341st Assault Galaxy landed 60 miles south of the Falcon Command Center. At the edge of Baker 3's southern continent, with the purple Illyric Ocean at their backs, the Wolves split up. Half of the force made its way into Lowan's dense forest to seek out and destroy Jade Falcon patrol. Meanwhile, the remaining 4 Wolves' mech entered the hot spring-fed waters of Baker River and began a slow march along its bottom, with the superheated water of the river masking the mech's heat signatures. Can Natasha hope to outflank the Falcons and surprise them? Yeah, I think the aftermath of this is pretty nice. Our 305th Assault Cluster has engaged the Wolf 341st in the Antarctic waste of Lowa, Baker 3's southern continent. Patrols have found an abandoned Wolf firebase, apparently sabotaged during the retreat. The fighting in the forest to the north has become fierce. The Keshik has decided to rebuild the firebase and thus provide the 305th with a safe mech arming resupply facility close to the line. The tide of combat has turned and Wolf 341st is advancing to the south, defend the firebase. Okay, this is not an easy one. Any difference? No.
Ambient temperature -34.54 degrees.
Not this.
Local time is 11:43 GST. All systems nominal.
I hate this mission. This is my worst nightmare. It's my worst mission.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical. Satellite link established.
They always come from the other side. Let's switch aside. I don't have any jump jets. You need jump jets for this. It's pretty cool. They only need to shoot the tower, which is
Satellite link established.
somewhere. It's very easy to down.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected. sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level
Focus me.
critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Oh my god. Yes, okay. Look at that, look at all these red dots in the base.
Heat level
Oh my god.
Shutdown sequence initiated.
Oh,
Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected.
Still ignoring me. I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna fucking blow up. Look at all these people. Doing good though.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Damn it. So hot. Somebody died. That's a turret of mine.
Critical item. Firebase. Destroyed. Mission failed.
No, here I can't go with the default mech. I've done it before, but I need to know exactly where they are and plan my attack. What we'll have to do is... Because I don't know why by default, especially in this mission, they wouldn't give us more than one mech. So I will give myself more. I can. It's star. Add. You can have one more star mate. That's it. Wow, fuck you, game. Mad Dog, yeah, whatever. Me don't want to change something. Or just change mech. Next variant. Bunch of SRM6s. That's just crazy. I'm just afraid of running out of ammo. I don't like this the hitbox of this mech too.
Hellbringer.
There's just mechs that are just chunkier and easier to protect. Like this is a mech that's easy to protect.
Right Hellbringer. Mad Dog. Hellbringer. Rifle. Summoner. Timberwolf. Gargoyle.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. This also has jump jets. Ooh. This is good. That also Ultra AC20 looks nice, but it doesn't do the job. Way too many ERs. I need something that doesn't really eat up that much. This looks cool. How many eat things does they give me here? 28. 40 for this one. Just because of the amount of large laser. 32 for this one. This one's cool. 4 tons of Ultra AC20. That's pretty crazy. I'm just afraid the ammo will explode, but we could try. And I have range, 3 ER large lasers. Because I'll need range, you'll see why. Around 22 tons. Yeah. And some jump jets. I'll accept this. Oh, I can't. This is max 60 ton. So I'm already at the max tonnage that they give me.
Stormcrow, Mad Dog.
I can't go over this.
Hellbringer.
I can't even take this.
Mad Dog.
I'd rather take this at this
Stormcrow.
point. Just because of the
Mad
hitboxes.
Dog.
Look at how big this is compared to this.
Stormcrow. Mad
It's
Dog.
such a huge difference.
Stormcrow. Nova.
Like, this is the best for... I think I'm gonna go with this. And I think the PPCs are not even... Because I don't want them in the arms. Yeah, I don't want them in the arms. I'd rather not customize anything and take what they give me. Just a bunch of ER lasers. With 40. I mean, I need lots of heat sinks. So yeah, I think this will go. 95, I think. Yeah, this is old as fuck. 95. I think. I have the box right here. I think I look at the box and each time I'm surprised. There was a there was a Windows 95 version, which is crap. There was a DOS version. There was so many versions for this. Yeah, but the console version. It's a crime that this game is not available anywhere. Well, it's available. Like, you can find it, but you know, this is a classic. No, I played the PS version and it's just like, wow, it is amazingly not this game. It's just like, it's like saying the NES Contra is like the arcade or something. It's like it's a completely different game. Except, it still had the mix and all, and maybe the missions are the same, but I doubt it. I think they changed everything. Especially the controls. I don't know. Let's try this. I think if I switch it on easy, it
Ambient
becomes
temperature
maybe too easy.
-34.54 degrees. Local
Jump jets
time
will help.
is 11:43
So I need to
43 GST.
tell
All
the
systems
guy
nominal.
what to shoot every time, like this here. See?
External
I
camera
was not seeing.
engaged.
How do we do this again? It's Alt C. Controls. It's what's the fucking controls for this? I can't even see the controls here. I think you don't have access to anything here. It's F something.
Satellite link established. Satellite link established. External camera engaged.
Huh.
Shutting down.
No, not shut down. They can shut down in the menu.
Ejecting. Mission failed.
Did I just click on the set? I hope not. Expect target, fire group, cycle, jump. That's it. That's all the thing I can change. I can't change anything else. So it's not even here. Wow, let's look at the fucking manual right here. This manual is cool, but it's not good in terms of where they're putting their information. It's very clunky. Command computer, control F1, control F1. God damn it.
Baker 3. Ambient temperature -34.
It
54 degrees.
Neck changes.
Local time is 11:43:43 GST. All systems nominal. Ejecting. Mission failed. Mad Dog. Stormcrow. Nova.
That loading screen we just saw used to take like 2 minutes.
Degrees. Local time is 11:43:43 GST. All systems
Control
nominal.
F1. No. No, you're shitting me. It's not Control F1. Please. It was Shift F1, right? Shift F1. No, it can't be Control F1. Fuck me. Oh my god. No, it can't be. No. Well, I can do Control F2 at least. Fucking DOS box. Control F2.
Point 2, attacking your target.
I should go on the other side now that he's gonna take care of this guy. Oh my god. Touched it. That's what he did. Maybe I need to kill this guy before the others start coming in. Because no one's coming in.
Enemy power
up
detected. Enemy power up detected. your target.
God damn it!
Enemy mech destroyed.
No, he's right there, he's right there.
Enemy mech destroyed. Reinforcements en route. Sensors indicate incoming friendly dropships. Dido and Victory. Primary objective. Defend Firebase. Successful.
right.
Proceed to Firebase for shutdown. Secondary objective. Destroy all enemy mech units.
wow.
Successful.
Okay.
Point 2.
Medium
Reports
laser for the
target
win.
destroyed.
That's how you play Battletech. Just 12 medium lasers and a bunch of heat sinks. Profit.
Nav Gamma reached. Mission successful.
Well done, Mechwarrior. The firebase is secure and the attack has been stalled. Damn, exactly. We expect to have the installation up and running in a matter of hours. The 305th is badly in need of resupply. The battle on Baker 3 proved yet another stunning success for the Wolf clan. In the end, the Wolf forces suffered only 21% losses, while the Jade Falcons suffered 98% losses. Unfortunately for the Wolves, the Mechwarriors of every lost battle mech Wolf battle mech were killed. For the Falcons, the battle seemed lost almost from the start. Star Colonel Buhalin sent numerous patrols from the Falcon's 305th Assault Cluster to destroy the Wolf mechs in Lowas Forest, but none had any discernible success against the Wolves, who employed hit-and-run tactics to great effect. The forest's dense vegetation severely limited the Falcon's ability to target the Wolves, and eventually the mechs of the 305th, armed almost exclusively with ballistic weapons, found themselves low on ammunition. In growing frustration, Buhalin sent aerospace fighter after the Wolf mechs, as well as more Falcon battle mechs, until his forces were stretched across the continent and his command center woefully under-defended. At that point, the second Wolf force emerged from points along the Baker River and struck at the Falcon command center and the undefended flank of the 305th. 50 Falcon Omni-mechs and 27 fighters were destroyed by the Wolf that day. Only 2 points of Falcon Elementals managed to make it back to their landing zone for extraction. Nice. I think this is a trial. I think I'll take a break before doing the trials. Trial of position. Yeah, there's no situation. This is it. Oh. Okay. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
I guess it was nothing, eh?
Okay, so I gotta rescue my uncle, but I'm not too sure how to find him, so I can go to this island, right? First I gotta talk to the chief, and then I gotta get some clues from a parrot, and then I'm helping these dolphins, and all the time I'm sneaking through graveyards and shooting zombies and blasting monsters. And then my sub cracks up on the rocks, and then the next thing I know I'm cruising inside a whale. Whoa! Oh, new game from Nintendo, man! Star Tropics! Every chapter's like another adventure, so it's like a whole slew of games in one. What's the matter with you?
secret of Evermore. Squaresoft.
Warning. Warning. UFO detected.
Go back. Yeah, we know the drill. Engage the sphere, kill people, we're good.
Trial initiated. Jade Falcon protocol. All systems nominal.
Yeah, we're good. Well, I don't think I'm gonna include these things. It's always the legs. It's all about the legs. Oh, I'm not eating at all. Okay, let's remove these from me.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Easy.
Trial phase 1. Successful. New rank acquired.
Once you-
Shoot engagement sphere to
Once you
initiate
succeed
trial
here.
phase 2. You have 15 seconds.
Group.
Trial phase 2 initiated. Enemy power-up detected.
The game saves automatically, so if you destroy a mech and if I die here, it'll lock it as, like, that'll be it. Way too fast for this fucker. So what am I in?
External
Yeah, that's what I
camera
thought.
engaged.
Like, look at that. This guy can't even hit me. Okay. If I'm stupid, he can hit me.
Enemy mech destroyed. Trial phase 2 successful. Second rank acquired. Mission successful.
Lasers! You have displayed skills sufficient to acquire the rank of Nova Commander. The Kishik is pleased. You are bound by honor to blah blah. Situation. How can you believe the wolves will attempt another attack? Look out! Look out your canopy. Even now our elementals are rounding up their Mechwarriors to be used as bondsmen. We have won, Star Captain. Let us return to the command center to report our victory to Star Colonel Oit. Star Captain Matthew von Jankmon stared into the swirling sandstorm. It was true that the wolves had lost many battle mechs to the Falcon's Charlie Trinary, but something felt wrong. The fighting had been fierce at first, then the wolves seemed to lose their taste for combat. Some of their mechs actually ran from the field. Yes, something was definitely wrong. Star Commander Trevor, you will take your star to the Northwest Quadrant and post a watch for any enemy mechs. Alert me before engaging any opposition. I will follow your orders, Star Captain, but you are overestimating the danger here. I'm certain that our other units have achieved similar successes. Von Jankman was about to rebuke Trevor for his insubordination when a brilliant orange explosion filled his view screen. He quickly glanced down at his radar display but saw only the same meaningless interference that had filled it since the electrical storms began. He looked up just in time to see a line of Wolf Omnimex emerging from the swirling sands blowing around him. Von Jankman thumbed the red button on his right joystick. A wave of heat filled his cockpit and set alarms screaming as all the weapons of his mech fired in unison. The Timberwolf in front of him staggered and crumbled under the onslaught. But Von Jankman calculated that the heat in his mech would not permit him to fire his weapon again for a full 4 seconds. Pushing the machine's throttle forward, he twisted the mech forward the north and set it running. Blue bolts of artificial lining singed its left arm and opened a gaping wound in his rear right torso. Then the Star Captain instinctively thrust the controls to the left. A flight of LRMs flashed past his cockpit, and he turned to see the tattered and smoking Timberwolf approaching him. He triggered the red button once more, watching as twin blue beams carved into the mech's torso and set off a blinding explosion. When Natasha Korinsky reached the Devon system, she reported her total loss so far at just under 32% for mechs and equipment and 8% for personnel. But these figures did not reflect the true toll the campaign had taken on her forces. Many of the seriously injured had been sent to the inner sphere with Sakan Felon Ward, and only battlefield salvage kept many of her mechs operational. Moreover, the fighting of the past months had left many of her more experienced units severely fatigued. Von Jankman. Still, several of her clusters had not seen action yet and remained anxious to join the fray. The battle on Devon would provide ample opportunities for fighting and dying. The Falcons had garrisoned the planet with 2nd Falcon Jaegers and 1st Striker Cluster, both battle-tested veteran units. Even the weather seemed to challenge Mechwarriors. Severe electrical storms and high winds ravaged the desert planet, conditions that would render sensors almost useless. Shortly after the Wolf jump ships entered the Devon system, a malfunctional sail array delayed the attack force for 3 days, an omen that seemed to bode ill for the Wolves. Even now, enemy units on the surface of the planet Devon below have engaged our 2nd Falcon Jaegers and the 1st Striker Cluster. Here on Devon's moon, Macduff, vibrosensors have detected a binary level mobilizing to the south. The enemy has intent on finding and taking our isotope processor dome. Yes! We must blunt the enemy's assault. You are to perform a combat patrol across the south quadrant. Follow your nav sequence and engage and destroy any and all opposition you encounter. This on the moon with no vacuum, yeah. Yup.
Satellite Macduff.
Oh no, this is not the mission I thought it was.
-127.33
I think it is. It starts like this and then it turns
atmosphere
dark maybe.
hostile. Local time is 15:53:12 GST.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen.
All systems nominal.
Jump jets. The jump jets are not refreshing as they should. That's a quirk of
Nav
Xbox.
Sigma reached.
It still works. The jump jets are OP in this game anyway.
Friendly unit reports navigational trouble. Mech stranded at Nav Upsilon.
Oh no.
Please assist
Yeah, this is
friendly
another
unit.
mission. This is a defend mission. Escort friendly unit to isotope process at Nav 5.
Reached.
Where's the unit? Nope, that's enemies.
Enemy power-up detected. Incoming message.
That's enemies.
Friendly damaged unit reports situation to be a trap.
It's a trap!
Multiple hostile units detected within the perimeter. Enemy power-up detected.
Wow, I'm going so fast. Wow, whoa! It's bumper cars, baby! Let's just stop.
Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed. Incoming message. Friendly damaged unit proceeding to isotope processor.
Good, good.
Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected.
Going too fast. Just die.
Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Enemy mech destroyed. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Heat level
Sunset.
critical. Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed. Area secure.
was waiting for that mission. You never know. It's mission fail. And not only were you able to neutralize their position in the quadrant, but you were able to bring your stranded camera to safety. This kind of action in the field is to be commended. Aftermath. The sting of sand blowing against his face awoke Star Commander Trevor. His eyes shut tight against the abrasive grit he felt along the outer edges of his neuro helmet. The viewplate had been smashed. He then remembered his head striking his battle mech's instrument array. Reaching down to his chin, he unfastened the heavy headpiece and removed it. Sand ran like water down the side of his face, and the Mechwarriors realized he might have drowned in sand and had not awakened when he did. As it dawned on the Star Commander that he could not feel his legs, he wondered whether such a death might have been desirable. Invalids were not much used in battle, and in clan society relegated such unfortunates to its lower castes. After a moment, the Mechwarrior took a deep breath, shielded his eyes from the sand, and looked down. The entire lower section of his cockpit was filled with sand. Beautiful black sand. After bailing sand for 20 minutes, his blood began to circulate freely through his legs again, and the Star Commander was able to free himself from his command couch restraints. As he began to crawl from the downed mech, he saw the remains of what had once been Charlie Trinary. Twisted, blackened battle mechs and elementals littered Otsung Plain. 30 meters away lay a smoldering hulk he recognized as the remains of Star Captain von Jankmon's Warhawk. At the edge of the wreckage, Trevor spotted the Star Captain's spotted the Star Captain's body, blistered with burns. Activating his distress beacon, Trevor began walking toward the north. When he rejoined the Falcon forces, he learned that he had won the battle on Devon. The Wolves had lost 47% of their mechs and equipment and 22% of their personnel. Trevor found little to savor in the victory. Wolves Tau Galaxy is on the surface. We have deployed situation. Heavy wet snow, tinted orange from accumulated iron oxide dust, covered the head and shoulders of every battle mech in Star Commander Thomas' command. Hours ago, he and his Mechwarriors had used their energy weapons to chisel waist-deep holes into the ice, in which their mechs could hide. The blizzard had done the rest of the work, concealing the Falcon battle mechs from even the sharpest eyes. To keep himself alert, Thomas watched ice form intricate patterns on his mech's cockpit screens. He had last spoken with Trinary Command 7 hours ago, when they reported the Wolf Vanguard 5 hours from his position. An hour's delay in such dreadful weather was to be expected, but as the second hour crawled by, Thomas found himself vacillating between boredom and apprehension. Thomas bit his lip in frustration, desperately hoping that the enemy would show. Success in this operation would guarantee him a chance at a blood main. To gain that opportunity, he would wait until hell froze over if necessary. Suddenly, a red light blinked to life on the comm panel. Thomas flicked the comm switch. "This is Star Commander Thomas, report." The reply made all traces of Thomas' boredom melt like snow near a bonfire. "Star Commander, I have detected a single battle mech currently 3 kilometers due south and approaching our position at 108 kilometers per hour. I have no visual and my mag scan cannot identify the machine. A battle mech moving that fast in the blizzard meant the Mechwarrior was either brilliant or crazy. More than likely, it was a scout for the main body of the Wolf Clan forces. Thomas ordered his star to power up and prepare to engage the enemy." Angered by an unbroken string of Wolf Clan victories, Sakan Vandervan Christian had determined that the world of Evsiller would become a graveyard for Ulrich Kerensky and the Wolves Tau Galaxy. To meet the Wolf Clan forces, Chistu or Christ, I keep saying Christu, but it's like Kistu or Chistu, deployed the 73rd Striker Cluster, the 6th Provisional Assault Garrison, and the 51st and 9th Garrison. If such an overwhelming array did not succeed in destroying the wolves, it would at least bleed them dry. The southern polar continent of Mission was in the middle of its twilight months, and Sakan Chistu used the half-light and wintry landscape to his force's advantage. In preparation for the battle, Chistu ordered his troops to paint all their mechs and elemental armor a dirty white that the wolves would find almost impossible to see, to avoid ammunition resupply problems. Chistu ordered all units configured to use energy weapons, supplemented only by long-range and short-range missiles. Finally, he ordered the Falcon forces to dig trenches and mech pits in which to ensnare the advancing enemies. This time, Sakan Chistu was taking no chances. Clan Wolf's forces dropped onto Evsilur's southern continent in the light of a ghostly dawn. The shadow terrain played tricks on the warriors' eyes, and the southern pole's intense magnetic field rendered most of their battle electric equipment useless. Not even their holographic infrared display could help the wolf Mechwarriors much in finding their prey. The constant eruption of volcanoes and geysers through the snow and ice caused confused infrared sensors. Against such odds, the wolves could only hope that fortune would favor them. So I think that, if I remember correctly, in this situation, this part, when I'll do the Falcon part, the wolf part, if I have the time tonight, this will be the same, but then situation here will be from the of Wolf Clan victories. Sakan, now we're with the Falcons. While Wolf's Tau Galaxy is on the surface, we have deployed the 73rd Striker and the 6th Provisional Assault Cluster and the 51st and 9th Garrison to counter this threat. Elements of the 1st Wolf Cavalry have been spotted to the north in Mare Ferris, approaching a friendly mining operation. No doubt they intend to attack the facility, which, if taken or destroyed, could jeopardize our ability to manufacture heatsink components in the sector. We cannot afford to dispatch many units to what is obviously a feint. Your unit will be on escort duty at the site. You will escort a loaded overtrain to a nearby processing unit. The enemy is more likely to attack in the open rather than risk an assault at a well-defended position. Yes, I know this mission. Yes,
Summoner.
I know this. So am I going with this? Yeah, let's try it. An Ultra AC-20. I think I'm alone again. They by default they only start giving me friendlies.
Ambient temperature 87.24 degrees. Local time is 12:46:24
There's gonna be
GMT.
aerospace, so this
All
is got its own
systems
thing,
nominal.
and this too. Not a lot of ammo either. 10 ammo of AC-20, that's shit.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected.
I know I don't have to take this configuration, but I like taking the default configuration first.
Enemy
Just a
aircraft
challenge.
destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected. Incoming message. Hover train departing mine site.
What kind of message?
Enemy aircraft destroyed.
Just started.
Satellite link established.
are streaks. Oh no, 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 I just plowed through all my AC-20 ammo. Just like that. Oh my god. And it did nothing, of course. Oh, again. No. I can't believe they let you just shoot all that ammo in 1 second. Like that was
Enemy aircraft destroyed. Enemy power up detected.
Is the sound of the game too loud? Fuck this guy, I'll go away. Now this guy will go through. I have no more jump jet power. He'll go through that little tunnel there, and on the other side of the tunnel there's like a base or something, like a really big mech. Oh, I think there's something here too. Oh my god. I have to go around. I can't pass in the tunnel, of course. The legs. Okay. Fuck yourself.
Enemy mech destroyed.
You can do this.
Satellite link established.
This game needs to be loud. Okay, it's a little boost of speed. Yeah. We're done.
Satellite link
Okay,
established.
we'll be okay. We need to go around. It'll take a while.
Enemy power up detected. Enemy
Yeah,
power up
fucking direwolf.
detected.
Yeah, but the direwolf is the problem. That's why you need the Ultra AC-20, which I don't have anymore. Oh my god, I'm so fucking dead. This guy. This guy's not gonna go down easy. The Stormcrow's attacking it's just in front of the... Let's go for a shot of the streaks. Oh, the legs. I'm so fast I'll be able to run circles around him. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, stop.
Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh shit.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Done after this guy.
Enemy mech destroyed. Critical item. Hover train has reached processing unit. Sensors indicate incoming friendly dropship. Bastille. Proceed to dust off
there's
zone
one that
for
escaped.
extraction.
Okay, good. weapons kind of sound a little like they could have sounded better. I mean, the S-arms are fine, but the lasers. The small lasers sound like shit. I can still use my jump jets even though it's still like completely red.
Reached. Mission successful.
The other train has safely made it to the processing unit. You have fended off the enemy and the area is secure. The 73rd Striker and 6th Provisional Assault Cluster and the 51st and 9th can operate on some train. Okay. After that. The Jade Falcon's ambush at Senmore Chasm took the wolves by surprise. The hidden Falcon mechs opened fire on the badly rattled wolves from all sides, costing them several mechs. Victory eluded the Falcons, however. They always elude the Falcon. The shallow pits in which they had hidden weakened the ice on which they stood. The heat of weapons fire melted the ice and snow, weakening it further until it cracked and sent several Falcon mechs into the river below. The Falcon's sudden confusion gave the Wolf Clan's force time to rally and mount a counterattack. Several wolf Mechwarriors began to fire at the ice near the pit, sending even more Jade Falcon battle mechs and elementals plunging into the icy river. The star of Falcon mech, still on its feet, retreated southward, pursued by the surviving mechs of the 1st Wolf Cavalry. The battle ended after another 20 minutes of heated fighting. 2 stars of Jade Falcon battle mechs and 4 points of elementals littered the frozen landscape. The wolves had lost 8 mechs in the ambush, but only the Jade Falcon's misfortune had kept the costs from rising higher. None of the Falcon units that fell through the ice re-emerged from the river, prompting one Wolf Mechwarrior to comment that some fates are worse than death. I mean, I'm pretty sure they died. Good. Trial? No. The battle on the plains of Curtains is not going well. Situation. Star Colonel Ravil Pride was an ugly man by any standard. His close-cropped hair exaggerated the ungainly appearance of his abnormally large head, and his high, sharp cheekbones formed 2 hollows that held a pair of small black eyes. The Star Colonel's large smile revealed a few extra teeth most humans do not possess. But Ravil Pride's gaunt body remained the most striking elements of his looks. Thick green-blue veins bulged under the skin of his long, bony arms, and it seems as if a heavy wind could carry him off the ground. Thick tufts of black hair covered his pale white skin and protruded from every opening of his coolant vest. Yet despite his almost sickly appearance, the Falcon Guard's commander possessed an inner strength and cunning unmatched in his clan. Pride was determined to use all that strength and cunning to ensure a Falcon victory on Twycross. The planet held a special place of contempt in the hearts of all Jade Falcons, and it remained a source of special disgrace for the Falcon Guards. The warriors of the original Falcon Guards had been bested on the desert planet by a single Inner Sphere soldier. Their own arrogance and hunger for glory had led them to ignore danger and embrace death here. Ravil Pride did not fear death, but he did not desire it either. He was ordered to engage and destroy the Wolf Clan forces, and he intended to do just that. His forces would give no quarter and expect none in return. The bodies of wolves would litter the sand of Twycross this time, and the Falcon Guards would finally shed their disgrace. As expected, the fighting on Dinisley had taken a heavy toll on Khan Natasha Karinsky's forces. The Wolf Clan had set a near inhuman pace for her warriors, and they had begun to show signs of fatigue. The Black Widow chose her next target in an attempt to speed the achievement of her overaching goal. destroying as many Falcon units as possible. By targeting Tricross, site of the Falcon's most humiliating defeat, can Natasha hope to goad Falcon Saka and Chistu into committing a large force of frontline troops to battle. However, Chistu refused to fall victim to her scheme. In a show of disdain for the aging Wolfcan, he assigned the 5th Talon, 6th Provisional Garrison, and the 18th Falcon Regulars, all inexperienced garrison units, to Tricross. Chistu wanted to do more than insult Natasha. He wanted to humiliate his opponent. And so he added the Falcon Guards to the list of troops. Their mere presence would show Count Kerensky the seething contempt he held for her, and the shame of their predecessor's defeat might spur the Falcon Guards on their great success. The battle on the plain of Curtains is not going well. Wolf has hit our flanks hard, and the 6th Provisional Garrison is surrounded. We must draw as much of the Wolf's 350 seconds and 3rd off the line as possible. To this end, you are to strike at Wolf resupply base in the rear, deep inside Great Gosh. After being dropped into the canyon, you must find the Wolf resupply base, locate the core heat sink array, and destroy it. The destruction of the array will cause a heat buildup and a resultant core breach. Your personal survival will depend on your lack of proximity to the array when it goes critical. Yeah, this is one of the best missions. Destroy the core heat sink array, destroy all defending mechs, destroy any targets. Good job.
Planet Tricross. Ambient temperature 69.56 degrees. Local time is 09:34:55 GST. All systems nominal. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected. Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Balls.
Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Critical hit. Medium pulse laser. Critical hit. Weapon destroyed. Critical hit engine. Critical hit engine.
Abort.
Ejecting.
Isn't there a button?
Mission
I'm sure
failed.
there's a button to restart without going out and in again. It's kind of annoying. Yeah.
Planet Tricross. Ambient temperature 69.56 degrees. Local time is 09:34:55 GST. All systems nominal. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected.
Locking on me. Yeah, shoot your thing, I don't care. Oh, are you hitting yourselves? I'm gonna ignore these guys. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Is he dead? Maybe not, no.
Heat level critical. sequence overridden. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Shutting down. Enemy mech destroyed.
I don't even know why they're there. They're just there to be followed.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, that is Sigma.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Satellite link established. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutting down. Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown mission failed.
That was a new problem. Deleted.
Mad Dog.
This make it gets
Stormcrow.
too easily.
Mad Dog. Stormcrow.
Already this is better. This has a ton of heat sinks. Yeah, this is best Nick.
Planet Twycross. Ambient temperature 69.56 degrees. Local time is 09:34:55 GST. All systems nominal. Enemy power-up detected.
Shutdown sequence initiated.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Shutdown sequence overridden.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
There's two of them.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected. Heat level critical.
Shutdown sequence initiated.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Shutdown sequence overridden.
Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, this is what we need to destroy. These large lasers have extreme range. Yeah, these are VR large lasers. So I'm gonna go as far as I can from that. In that direction. This is the best one. This is what I remember as
Established.
the best way to go back to. It's not the same way as I came in. 7 meters. Let's go 1 kilometers. Let's see if I can hit it from here. I can't even see it. Just the large lasers. It should. These ER large lasers have immense range, but I don't think it works because it's not spawn or something. Okay. There you go. This should work, right? Yeah. Dish.
Blast-off zone for extraction.
Blast-off zone,
Enemy power-up detected.
Power up off. You can ignore them, there's no way you're gonna survive. You're gonna hear their cries of despair.
Satellite link established. Minimum safe distance reached.
Reached a minimum safe distance. You better believe that if you just stay there, you are going to die. This is still gonna hurt me. These mechs are gonna die. These ones. No? Maybe not. Oh my god, they're right this side. White flash is pretty soon. This one is a little closer than the others.
Warning. Temperature spikes detected. Brace for shockwaves. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Nav Tau reached. Mission successful.
There you go. Mission successful. Your strike was a success. You hit and destroyed the core heatsink array. The core overheated and exploded, taking the base with it. Multiple elements of 352s and third came to the aid of their whatever aftermath. The battle on Tricross began on the plain of curtains, where fierce winds swept the shifting red sands and forced the Falcon and the Wolf mechs into close combat. The Wolves set up a diamond formation at the edge of the plain, in front of the Great Gash. The 341's assault cluster stood in the front of the formation. The third battle cluster and whatever assault cluster formed the sides. And Canada, I hate saying all these numbers, goes from the rear. When the Falcon's 6 provisional garrison clusters struck at the Wolves, the 341s quickly fell back as instructed. That maneuver drew the pursuing 6 Provo into the diamond, and the 3rd battle cluster and the 352s opened fire on the enemy's flank, decimating the surprise Falcon. The Falcon's 5th Talon and the 18th Regular approached more cautiously, however. As those units engaged the 341s, the Falcon Guards advanced to reinforce the attack. Heavy fighting ensued, and both sides took extensive casualties. Then, the 341s broke off from the battle and passed into the Great Gash, quickly followed by the 3rd battle cluster in the 352s. Meanwhile, the 13th Wolf Guards slowly retreated under the sometimes they're pretty interesting to read, but this wasn't. Can Natasha had hoped to draw the Falcons into the Gash. She had stationed the 11th battle cluster along the sides of the Gash and planned to ambush the Falcon mechs as they marched into the valley. The Falcons did not fall for the bait, however. At that point, Can Natasha ordered the Wolf units to evacuate Tricross, and she remained behind to challenge the Falcon commanders to individual combat. And so, on December 7th, 3057, Can Natasha Kerensky of the Wolf clan, the infamous Black Widow, died amid the blood-red sands of Tricross. Yep, she died right there. Okay, we're gonna do another break here. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Engage and destroy. Yeah, we know the drill. Let combat be the judge.
Trial initiated. Jade Falcon protocol. All systems nominal.
Oh, with a Nova. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Falcon Wall Hammer. We have to wait for him. Patience. Patience. Okay, go. Give-a-doo! Give-a-doo! Lasers for the win!
Heat level critical.
Come on! You're fucked.
Enemy mech destroyed. Trial phase 1 successful. New rank acquired. Shoot engagement sphere to initiate trial phase 2. You have 15 seconds. Trial phase 2 initiated. Enemy power-up detected.
No. Let's go now. Quick. This guy is actually pretty fast. For 9 ton or something, 995. He has shitty weapons.
Enemy mech trial phase
You can
2
just shoot like a fucking madman. Never
Second rank acquired. Mission successful.
So many heat sinks. You have displayed skills sufficient to acquire the rank of Nova Captain. Situation. On December 10th, 3057, Stalker Null, Ulrich Karinsky and the Tau Galaxy Battle Group entered the Butler system. Many Wolf officers and their Falcon opponents undoubtedly were taken by surprise when the attack force had made a second jump to Wotan, where the Falcon Cans had made their headquarters. An hour after the vanguards of the Wolf Clan Battle Group reached the Wotan system, the remnants of Can Natasha Karinsky's unit joined them. The combined strength of both groups gave Star Colonel Ulrich Karinsky a little more than a galaxy of frontline mix with aerospace and elemental support. The Falcons fielded approximately the same number of units. These forces had taken fortified position in the Wotan's capital city, Boreal Town, where they awaited the Wolf attackers. Wolf's attacks on our position at Boreal Town Wotan has stalled. The city has been under siege for hours and the enemy's assault has collapsed into a full retreat through Dentelman, a suburb to the west. Follow the nav sequence through the city looking for fleeing Wolf units. Inspect and destroy all vehicles containing high command personnel. Also, inspect any warehouse in the area for hidden weapon caches. The Tourman is in need of munitions. Destroy all vehicles containing high command. Inspect likely structure. Defend all structure containing ammunition. Destroy enemy units. Destroy targets of opportunity. What mech will they give me for this?
Planet Wotan. Ambient temperature 39.89 degrees. Local time is 20:05:44 GST. All systems nominal. External camera engaged. Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
press the button. This is not spec enough. I think some of these have funny things inside.
Enemy power-up detected. Target is beyond inspection radius. Target is beyond inspection radius. Sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy power-up detected. Nav beta reached. Target is beyond inspection radius. 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 Target is beyond inspection radius.
This one is
Satellite link established. Dropship launch detected. High command personnel have escaped. Mission failed.
oh no, the vehicles that were okay. Yeah, destroy all. Yeah, that's the primary. It's not even. The structure is a secondary. Okay, let's do this again.
Planet Wotan. Ambient temperature 39.89 degrees. Local time is 20:05:44 GST. All systems nominal.
Last time I just killed it. Not this time.
Heat level critical. sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy mech destroyed.
So let's not waste any time. Check for the weapons afterwards.
Enemy power-up detected. Nav Alpha reached.
This is where it's happening anyway. Come on.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected. Nav Delta reached.
So I need to destroy all vehicles containing hypersonic. Oh my god.
Level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical.
Just shoot them all.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Oh my god, I'm back.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Come on.
Heat level critical. Nav Gamma reached. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutting down.
What? 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 Oh my god. Ah.
Critical hit engine. Critical hit engine.
Maybe I needed to inspect them?
Ejecting.
Killed them all. There wasn't any
Mission failed.
more. Destroy all vehicles containing ICAM and personnel. Follow the nav sequence through the city looking for Fleet Wolfing. Inspect and destroy all vehicles containing ICAM. No, I need to inspect them before. Or it doesn't count. Also inspect any warehouse. That's not important. Okay, I need to go faster.
Planet Vultan. Ambient temperature 39.89 degrees. Local time is 20:05:44 GST. All systems nominal. Enemy mech destroyed.
Just like that.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed.
There's no real reason to go now. It's not shit. there's another junction. There's this one there. There's this one. Then there's this one.
Satellite link established.
What we'll see is another bunch of vehicles like right here. Boom. Okay, let's do this again.
Ejecting.
So we know the first bunch
Mission
of vehicles.
failed.
We'll just ignore them.
Planet Vultan. Ambient temperature 39.89 degrees. Local time is 20:05:44 GST. All systems nominal.
Kill it one shot.
Enemy mech destroyed.
It's so satisfying.
Sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
He's not dead, but...
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Nav Delta reached. Sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Enemy mech destroyed. Shutdown sequence overridden. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Enemy mech destroyed. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed.
Thing is, I'm not sure. Okay, no, the second dropship. This one. Okay, these are the guys. I need to kill them. I'm not sure I need to.
Target is beyond inspection radius. Target is beyond inspection radius. Target is beyond inspection radius.
my god, what the fuck? Does it change each time? Oh my. I don't even see them on my radar. It looks like since maybe they're still.
Dropship launch detected. High command personnel have escaped. Mission failed.
I don't remember having so much problem with this mission.
Ambient temperature
It's just
39.89
ignore everybody.
degrees.
Not the first.
Local time is 20:05:44 GST.
This guy is
All systems nominal.
in the face.
Enemy mech destroyed.
It's definitely not Nav Alpha. Let's go all the Navs. It's not Nav Alpha. Let's go. I never go to Nav Beta.
Nav Alpha reached.
Should have taken something fast. There's nothing here.
Nav Beta reached.
I mean, he's so close. I need to destroy him now.
Enemy power-up detected. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Enemy mech destroyed. Shutdown sequence overridden.
So there's these guys.
Target is beyond inspection radius. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutting down.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's just standing there.
Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed.
Gamma. So Gamma. So there's guys here, but do that. Do it again. Inspect.
Target is beyond inspection
Right.
radius.
Missions. No. Inspect. Supplies. No. Inspect.
Nav Gamma reached.
No.
Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical.
He's using his jump jets to be able to turn around.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Enemy mech destroyed. Shutdown sequence overridden.
Fuck it, I'm just going to my center. I'm not doing all the other objectives. What's this guy? Inspect structure for enemy ammunition, destroy all enemy units. I guess I didn't destroy all the enemy units.
Target is beyond inspection radius.
Do the ones that are close by.
Satellite link established. Target is beyond inspection radius. Satellite link established.
Nah, fuck it. This one. Maybe it's the only one that's
Enemy
farther
power
from
up detected.
Oh yeah, it's this one.
Target is beyond inspection radius. Target is beyond inspection radius.
He's actually targeting our dropship. Dude, what are you doing? I don't think so.
Enemy mech destroyed. Satellite link established. Nav Zeta reached mission successful.
Okay, I had better sorties, but whatever. Aftermath. The battle for Boreal Town proved one of the costliest engagement of the Refusal War for both the Wolf Clan and the Jade Falcon Clan. Although the sides were roughly even in terms of numbers, the Falcon defenders consisted of fresh frontline troops, as opposed to the second line and garrison units that had engaged the Wolves in most of the earlier fighting. Additionally, the Falcons had created numerous fortifications both outside and in the city of Boreal Town itself. These proud Falcon Mechwarriors were eager to avenge the humiliating losses the Wolves had inflicted on the Jade Falcon clan in the earlier battles of the war. Additionally, the Falcon commanders were determined to defend headquarters of the Jade Falcon occupation zone. However, the battle-weary units of the Wolf attack force were highly motivated as well. Many sensed that the very future of their clan might hinge on this battle, and they fought accordingly. In the end, the Falcons held Boreal Town, but neither side could truly claim victory. Both had suffered upward of 80% casualties in the fierce urban combat, and many units that fought there would never recover. Despite these devastating losses, the most important skirmish of the battle occurred on a much smaller scale, for even as the battle raged, Star Colonel Ulrich Karinsky led the Lone Star of Wolf Omnimex into the heart of the city, and Surge of Vender von Chistu, Sakan of Clan Jade Falcon. Okay. Wolf is attempting to re-enter the city of Boreal Town Wartime. We are busy preparing another defense. The enemy has cut our supply lines, which must be rebuilt at all costs. Our situation first. Sakan Vander van Chistu, listed as the Falcon Scouts, reported the progress of Ulrich and his star. Everything was in place. Ulrich seemed to have fallen for the trap, and now nothing but would be able to stop Chistu's plan. He thought back to the conversation he had with Can Krischel just over an hour ago. Krischel thought that challenging Ulrich had been a mistake. if Chistu was defeated, the wolves would win trial of refusal, and everything the falcons had fought for would be for naught. The aging falcon Khan had said, the Great Council might even elect a wolf as Il Khan. Critchell had raved. As usual, Chistu calmed the older Khan and assured him that every precaution had been taken to ensure that Ulrich could not win. Chistu was shaken from his thoughts when a scout reported that Ulrich's star was making his way into the magistracy's area. He quickly punched the buttons to the left of his communication console and focused his attention on the small monitor screen above his executioner's instruments array. The monitor showed the running fights that were so common during urban engagements. Mechs darted in and out of streets and buildings, leaving destruction in their paths. He watched intently as the Wolf Star entered view. Ulrich was as good a Mechwarrior as the clans produced, perhaps one of the best. But precautions had been taken. Precautions that would ensure victory for the Falcons. Yes, soon the refusal war would end, and Sakon Vender von Chistu of the Jade Falcon would emerge as the ultimate victor. He would kill Ulrich Kalerinsky, leader of the Wolf Clan, leader of the Wardens, architect of the Truce of Tukaid. All the glory Karinsky had gained would follow to Vender von Chistu, and the Sakon would become the logical choice to lead the clans to victory on Terra. As Wolf Omni fighters streaked out of their dropship toward the city of Borel Town, the city seemed to come to life. Beams of ruby, emerald, and sapphire light stabbed into the sky, and soon the sound of explosions rocked the night. Within minutes, small spots of bright orange flame appeared in the darkened city streets, marking the spots where the fighters' bombs had struck. In the rolling hills outside the darkened city, waves of Wolf dropship landed and unleashed their cargo of mechs. Within minutes, Wolf Omni-mechs had reached the city and began to slug it out with the Falcon mechs that hid behind the empty buildings and darted through the narrow avenues. In the middle of the chaos, a star of Wolf mechs circled one of their own and made their way into Borel Town. The group of mechs met little resistance as they made their way to the heart of the city. The arrow was built on the highest point in the city and provided a spectacular view of the one striving with Metropolis. But the Mechwarriors did not notice. Then they reached a ring of buildings and encountered a lone Jade Falcon executioner. They had found their prey. So after this, we'll see what happens with this guy. Wolf is attempting to re-enter the city of Borel Town. Wotan, we are busy preparing another defense. The enemy has cut our supply lines, which must be rebuilt at all costs. A convoy of munition is en route to a forward firebase north of the city. The convoy must reach the firebase in order to provide safe resupply point for our troops to the south. Hey, Abstractism, how's it going? You are to meet the convoy at Nav Delta, taking over from the previous escort unit. Escort the convoy to the firebase at Nav Epsilon. The planet's geography will make combat difficult. However, no enemy interdiction force have been reported in the area, and LR scans report nothing. Yeah, it's pretty meh. Escort the convoy to the It has nothing to do with the music in the game. Escort the convoy to the firebase. Yeah.
Planet Wotan. Ambient temperature 02.64 degrees. Local time is 23:45:12 GST. All systems nominal.
It's mostly gonna be the PPCs anyway. Okay, these guys are coming in. Soundtrack of this is so good. I just listen to it sometimes. Yeah, that's what it says. It's the best way to play it. The game has never been so smooth at so high resolution, even on original hardware or whatever. There's no perfect way to play this game. That's what's so sad about this. So many versions, and they're all broken in some way or another.
Enemy power up detected.
There was
Enemy
one,
power
oh my god, they just...
detected.
Oh my god, they just appeared inside yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's Windows 95 and 3D acceleration. DOS was king for so long. What the fuck? Just
Heat level. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
should just go now.
Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected.
I should launch everything because I'm not needing that much. Just with the lasers. Makes no sense.
Critical item.
Oh.
Convoy destroyed. Proceed to dust-off zone
Not
for
surprising.
extraction. Mission failed.
Not surprising. Yeah, there was a 3DFX version, there was a Direct 3D version also. Win version, DOS version. In between, like sometimes you would have like my version that had the box there is just DOS. But you could buy Mechwarrior 2 DOS Windows. Mechwarrior Mercenaries is DOS Windows. It depends when you bought it. And then there were a lot that were packaged with the 3D hardware. So there's like an S3 whatever version. There's a Voodoo 1 version just specifically for Voodoo. You can only play it with a Voodoo card. It was bundled with the card when you bought it. That's why there should be a remastered and it could be
Ambient temperature
3D accelerated.
02.64
Possibly
degrees.
none of the bugs
Local
or
time
less
is
bugs.
23:45:12 GST. All systems nominal.
Yeah. But the 3D, in my opinion, and the opinion of a lot of the internet, this is still the DOS version patched. Is still the most stable, reliable version. Like the 3D version doesn't have this little cool like foggy effect here. The floor can look like crap. Like, it has a different look to it. I like this look. I like the look of this.
Incoming message.
Yeah, it looks cheap, old.
Friendly mech unit requests escort duty transfer.
But that's the way I like it.
Objective acquired.
Maybe nostalgic,
power-up detected.
Like the 3D version doesn't have these things on the floor. Instead it's just textures everywhere, but it looks like crap. to be careful not hitting my own guys. Oh yeah! Change target, change target. Oh, that other guy. Oh my god, that's a fucking marauder. Shoot me! Shoot me! Oh my god. Okay, I'll have to get rid of this guy. Oh shit! I shot the legs off the fucking
Critical item.
Oh no!
Convoy destroyed. Proceed to dust off zone
Oh
for
my god,
extraction.
we were still able
Mission
to
failed.
shoot him down. Okay, next time. We're doing this now. Maybe I could change the neck.
Warhammer.
Oh, alarms and PPCs? Yes! Escape velocity. Can't wait for... I don't know what that is. You don't... Not terminal velocity, but escape? City? Game? Escape velocity. 1996. What? And you're saying there's a... I never heard about this game, I think. It doesn't look familiar. Let's look at a YouTube. Wow, it looks super complicated. Oh, it's like asteroid style combat? It looks like asteroid the combat. Or I don't know. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like my kind of game that much. Like, and I'm not sure it will be interesting for people that watch what I play usually. Yeah, we need to do this again.
Planet.
Maybe the newer version, I don't know.
Ambient temperature.
Post
0
on Discord is the best way to make me aware
degrees.
of these things, and
Local time
I
is
remember them
23:45 12 GST. All systems nominal.
That SRM6 is completely useless. Fuck that.
Delta reached. Incoming message. Friendly mech unit requests escort duty transfer. Escort objectives acquired.
I don't know these names.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected.
I like games with stories, so when those games don't look like they have any stories, I usually just skip them. Well, he's focused on me. Let's attack him now.
Enemy mech destroyed. destroyed.
It's like I need to kill this guy, he's just standing there. He has jump jets, he should be able to get to me.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed.
It always sounds like enemy power arc instead of power arc. It really doesn't sound like a P. Is it just me? Oh no! Oh my god, they're just destroying the convoy! Okay, this guy's focusing on me, the next one. Oh yeah, this guy is the problem. He's actually the problem. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just have one PC now, that's bad. Die, no. Oh my god.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh fuck that Stormcrow. I'm sure what. Perhaps I can kill him.
Enemy mech destroyed. Primary objective: escort convoy. Successful. Proceed to dust-off zone for extraction. Secondary objective: destroy all enemy mech units. Successful.
Yeah, but the hit detection in this game is super funky, so the damage of these weapons also is weirdish. It's the only thing that is reliable is, well, even then, lasers are pretty reliable, and missiles in general do more damage because they do like their normal damage plus splash damage. And the blast damage in this game is
Nav Epsilon reached.
a little crazy, a little crazy. Lots of randomness, I feel. Lots of randomness. Battle Gecko, Mechwarrior 2. What do you mean? What, my favorite game? I don't know. This may be my favorite, but Battletech is a better game. Or you're just saying the battle.
Zeta
The Battletech
reached.
game
Mission
versus
successful.
the Mechwarrior 2 game fighting each other, the game themselves. The convoy has reached the firebase intact. The munitions are now being unloaded. The mission was a success. Aftermath. After performing the bad shot with Ulrich Kerensky, Chistu prepared his ambush. First, he separated 2 stars of Omnimex from the cluster he had stations in Boreltown. Then Falcon Techs reconfigured the mechs for use as mission batteries. The mechs took position in a plaza 3 blocks behind the Magistracy area, where the 2 Mechwarriors planned to duel. As soon as Ulrich and Wolf mechs appeared, Chistu fed the hidden Falcon Star telemetry on Ulrich's position. Before the Wolves recognized Chistu's treachery, the hidden Falcon mechs sent flights of LRM's missile at the Ulrich's gargoyle, destroying the mech and the adjacent Wolf mechs. Then Chistu finished off the remaining Wolf mechs. Yeah. There must not be much left. Maybe like a trial and 2 missions or something. I think that's what's left. I'm gonna do another break and then we'll come back and should be able to finish the game, at least the Falcon side. Let's see if I go here.
Register Simcoe identity.
Oh no, there's more. We're doing this 3 more missions after this one. Piece of cake. We can do this. I'll be back.
スクエアニュース。本日発売前より話題沸騰の聖剣伝説2のゲーム画面が発表になりましたのでご紹介します。いやー、実に美しい画面ですね。さすがスクエア。これまで以上のリアルなグラフィックで緊張感もおのずと盛り上がります。しかしこの聖剣伝説2の最大の目玉はなんといっても今巷で噂のモーションバトルです。このアクション画面で戦闘シーンを行うというシステムによって RPG の新しい面白さが飛躍的に広がる。これがモーションバトル。もう従来の RPG とは一線を画すエンターテインメント。
We are back. Oh yeah.
Trial initiated. Jade Falcon protocol. All systems nominal.
With a Kid Fox. And next will be a Dasher against like a Direwolf and some other crazy thing, like a Behemoth. I think that's it. Some shit like that. No, there's no Behemoth in this game. Oh, this guy's not stupid. Look at that. He's actually taking his range. I know, right? Yeah, look at that. Okay, no, he's advancing. I'm just gonna rip him to shreds. I think it's scripted. It just goes around there and then just back off. Yeah, now he's coming. He's coming at me. Coming at me, bro. No torso twist. That's awesome. No, the legs. Oh no. No, treachery. Uh-oh. Where is he? The legs, the legs!
Enemy mech destroyed. Trial phase 1. Successful.
Okay, successful.
New rank
Pretty
acquired.
fucked up for the next
Shoot
fight.
engagement sphere.
Where's the sphere?
Trial phase 2.
Oh my god, the sphere.
You have 15 seconds.
Yeah. Where's the fucking sphere? Oh my god.
Trial phase 2 initiated. Enemy power up detected.
Yeah, no problem. Easy. This is my, oh, it's my center torso. Yes, I know that a summoner is a Thor.
Critical hit engine, critical hit gyro.
Yes, yes, the back, no, 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 Yes, yes, no, no, yes, 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 no, no, yes, yes, no, 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 yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes, no, no.
Critical gyro.
I think this will count as a victory, I think. No, yeah, we replay this. Yeah, replay. Yeah, that first encounter.
Trial initiated. J Falcon protocol. All systems nominal.
Come on. Let's just run at him. The missile didn't even get there. Oh my god, my torso already is crap. I just have to look at him and shoot him. I have no torso twist. I can't do anything. Or I try to get behind him and do like some kind of dogfight. Well, he has all the advantages. He can slide around with his fucking jump jets. I have no jump jets. Look at that. Lost an arm.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do?
Phase 1 successful. New rank acquired. Shoot engagement sphere.
We can shoot the mech itself.
Phase 2. You have 15
I think it's
seconds.
behind this. I hope it's the one behind this one. And if we shoot the mech itself, it's gonna power up. But we could be, yeah. We could be lucky. We have 15 seconds here. Okay. Go.
Enemy power up.
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. No exit. Oh, no, it's gonna not count. Trial concluded, but I could replay it. Are you sure? Because we were successful. We're gonna replay it because killing the first one is not difficult. It's the second one. Yeah, well, look at that. We start with something better, but it's like large laser, small pulse, SRM4, and it's streak SRM4, so it's kind of shitty. Like it's all shit, and I can't do anything. I can't change the spec in the trials. No, I have to wait for him. I have no choice. I know he's gonna back up. Come on, dude. Yeah, it's a Kit Fox. I don't know if you know what a Kit Fox is. It's like one of the shittest mech ever. Come on. Oh no, the ACs in this game is crap. Snipe. Not against this mech. Jump jet, use your jump jet, do your thing, go crazy, and then I come in. I come in with the small pulse lasers! Go fuck yourself. Okay. Oh my god, look at that, my arm already. Go around him, quick, 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 quick. And he's not using his jump jet, quick, quick, quick. Okay.
Destroyed.
Now I have 6 ammo of AC fighters.
New rank acquired.
Quick.
Shoot engagement sphere to initiate trial phase 2. You have 15 seconds.
Oh, engagement sphere. Engagement sphere. Engagement sphere. Oh no! shot that fucking engagement sphere!
Trial initiated. Jade Falcon protocol. All systems nominal.
Okay, so I'm gonna snipe with these two weapons. That's what you want me to do. Let's try that. I can't do peekaboos though, because I can't I can't snipe. I can only stand there and shoot at him like a dumbass. Zoom. I have no torso twists.
Ejecting.
Yeah, I have to go around him and use my short range. Because I'm much better at hitting short range than the AI is. The AI is good at shooting at long range. It's actually pretty poor at short
protocol.
range.
All systems nominal.
If I run all the way up to here, maybe he doesn't back up. Yeah, he backs up. God damn it. Shoot. Think you can touch me. I love playing like this also. Yeah, I haven't used this the whole game, I'm sorry, because this is awesome. This is good, 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 this is very, very good. Oh, my torso, my right torso, whatever. Oh my. Oh shit! Oh, look at that, he's so fucking good! Oh dude, master of the jump jets.
Enemy
exploded my face and I'm dying.
Trial phase 1 successful. New rank acquired. Shoot engagement sphere to initiate trial phase 2. You have 15 seconds. Trial phase 2 initiated. Enemy
Easy
power
Warhawk
up
against
detected.
large laser and small pulse laser. No problem. Piece of cake. We need to be as close as possible.
Satellite link established.
To show my left side. Okay, go. It's good, it's good, it's good. Oh wow, he's turning on the other side. Oh nice, oh nice. Yeah, oh yeah, motherfucker, oh no! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, we can do this. Oh my god, he's turning around. He's turning around, he's actually turning around. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh no, no weapons! No more weapons! We can still do this. We can still do this. Of course not. Of course we can't. Look at the beautiful polygons. Look at them. Look at them.
Mission failed.
I'll just shoot them. And we could do this like I could do this. I could do this all day, but we'll advance in the story. Yeah, replay it. Just do the first part. I'll just do the first part.
Trial initiated. Jade Falcon
It's just
protocol.
luck. Like eventually you
All
just get it, and
systems
it's literally
nominal.
luck. Maybe you'll get an headshot or something. Yay! You did it. Did you actually did it, or did you just retry 66 times? I think it's in the second game, like in the Ghost Bear Legacy, that they force you. You can't retry. Oh, he decided to just go at it. He didn't back up this time.
Enemy mech destroyed. Trial phase 1 successful. New rank acquired.
This is actually
Shoot
good,
engagement
right?
clear to initiate trial phase 2.
This is actually good. I'm gonna
You
try
have
it because
15
look,
seconds.
my armor is in good shape.
Trial phase 2 initiated. Enemy power-up detected.
He sees me though. He sees me. He sees me. He sees me from there. I think. Yeah, he sees me. Oh, Gauss rifle. Fucking Gauss rifle. I'm not even fast. That's the thing. 96 kilometers per hour. It's all warlocks. This guy's actually pretty fast for the tonnage. All his weapons are in his arm, though. I know this. I know this. Maybe I should use this. I know there's a lot of armor in the legs. That was close-ish. Okay, it's just because it was a really good fight with the first guy.
Jade Falcon protocol. All systems nominal.
That I went for it. No, fuck it. I'm just gonna kill this dude. It's over. Okay, wait.
Enemy mech
Fucking it up.
destroyed.
Well,
Trial phase
this is
1
the best.
successful. New rank acquired.
This is
Shoot
the best
engagement
we've
clear
ever
to
had,
initiate
so
trial phase 2.
yeah, I'm actually gonna
You
try
have
this.
15 seconds.
Okay, please be able to shoot it.
Trial phase 2
That
initiated.
was in front of you guys
Enemy
back.
power-up
Let's move.
detected.
Okay, now it's just the graphics being janky. Okay. No, around. Shoot all your fucking ammo. Oh, these are streaks. That's nice. I should use that more. Okay, go. Yeah, this is good. Oh yeah. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling. Oh my. Oh no. Oh, he's turning on a fucking line. This is good. Okay, move out of his way. Okay, we're done. He can't do anything now. You're fucked.
Enemy mech destroyed. Trial phase 2 successful. Second rank acquired. Mission successful.
And not even by luck, really. Okay, exit. Next mission, a real mission this time. The Wolf and their Inner Sphere Freebird. No, situation. On December 5th, 3057, Jade Falcon, Omicron, and Peregrine Galaxy arrived in Morga's system to exterminate the remaining warriors of the Wolf Clan. Much to their surprise, they found themselves facing not the 2 Wolf Galaxies they had expected, but 1 Wolf Galaxy and 2 regiment of Kellhounds. The famed Inner Sphere Mercenary Unit, Khan Phelan, also bid his 16th battle cluster and chose the southern polar continent of Morgas as the site of battle. Furious at being forced to fight a gang of dirty freebirds, Star Colonel Angeline Matlov bid all the forces at her disposal. 5 frontline clusters, 5 garrison clusters, and even a Soloma unit. The Jade Falcons dropped onto Morges on 13 December into the teeth of Canfelan's fortified and entrenched combined arms forces. The frozen landscape of Icegreave Pass became the first of many battlegrounds in a conflict that would decide the fate of Clans Wolf and Jade Falcon. By the way, I'm playing this on normal difficulty, so that's why it's rather challenging. This game is challenging even on easy. Some missions are just like, fuck you. The Wolf and their Inner Sphere Freebird, not as worse as the Ghostberry, is even worse. That underwater mission can suck my dick. The Wolf and their Inner Sphere Freebird allies, the Kellhounds, have engaged and are overpowering our forces at Icegreave Pass. Many of our positions have already been overrun. Our damaged units are retreating to the airbase at Riznik Flats. You must hold the base long enough for our mechs to arrive and re-establish a defensive line. Defend the airbase at all costs. We can't afford to lose our only route of escape. Thruster sensors. Visibilities are low and snowstorms are getting worse. What is this?
Planet Morges. Ambient temperature negative 04.57 degrees.
I have no recollection.
Local time is 24.
Oh, this is the fucking
34
mission.
GST.
They just look the same because they're both in an ice and they're both air bases. Oh no, they only have to destroy one of these little fuckers there and it's game over, man. Game over. I need reinforcements. Fred, we have reinforcements. Oh my, this mission might be Persevere.
Game over, man. Game over.
Point 2, attacking your target.
I should tell him to defend because there are gonna be others coming from the other side. This is good weapon usage.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Point 2 reports target destroyed. Point 2 reporting task complete. Point 2 attacking your target.
I have torsos again.
Enemy mech destroyed. Point 2 reports target destroyed. Enemy power-up detected.
We don't see anything. Trust your sensors. Oh, I can do this.
Image enhancement engaged. Light amplification engaged. Image enhancement engaged.
This is better, I guess. Man, I can't target anything.
Satellite link established.
Sometimes you see firing. Oh.
Point 2 attacking your target.
Astas is engaged. Yeah, we need 2 guys. Replay. Abort. We need 2 guys with us. Yeah, I guess so. What's the... Yeah, this is super long range, so we're good. They're gonna stay at the base. I can't believe you've done this. What do you mean? I finished this game on hard multiple times. Look, this is not a long game, so it doesn't. I don't mind restarting this mission like 66 times, 69 times, 666 times. Okay, the thing you were protecting destroyed. I can't believe you've done this. They think. Okay.
Warhammer.
And this is good. This is good. Oh my god, it sucks so much. When I was young and I would play this, I didn't realize how much the menu music sucked compared to... It's just the comparison. This is day and night.
Local time is 24:21.
Why couldn't they use one of the CD tracks for the...
All systems nominal.
Okay, so we need 1 guy defending this.
Point 2, defending your target.
And 1 guy defending, I don't know, this thing here.
Point 3, defending your target.
Which direction it was? It was this direction. The first ones. Yeah, and I don't even think it's MIDI. Or it was recorded MIDI. I think it's that. It's recorded MIDI or something because it's, according to DOSBox, it's not even MIDI.
Enemy power up detected. Enemy power up detected.
It's certainly not CD quality, that's for sure. Come on, the legs, yes! Yo, mother!
Enemy mech destroyed.
What, he's still close? What the fuck? It's the SRMs. Hey, Eric!
To show you.
Hey, happy holidays, man.
Enemy
Thanks for the
mech
sub,
destroyed.
29 months.
Enemy power up
You're
detected.
rock, man. Okay. Next. Go back to base. They should be engaging. So. Careful about my weapons. I think the PPCs on the arms, the LRMs, I'm okay, but I'm gonna run out of ammo. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of What's going on, guys? Engage! Right! Engage! They're not engaging. Yeah, of course it stays green for that
Enemy
SRM.
mech destroyed.
Headshot. Oh,
enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power up detected. Critical item.
No!
Airbase destroyed. Mission failed.
Just like that! It's that fucking tower! It was so, like, everybody would die, like, instantly. It was going great. Fuck off.
Planet.
Can you believe that this was the mission that they would put on demo CDs for Mechwarrior 2? And it's
degrees.
one of the most difficult missions in the game.
24, 21, 34 GST. All
Why?
systems
And it's not even a good mission, it's a defend mission. I would have put the mission where it explodes when you have to run over. That's awesome, that's a great mission. What? There's tanks, there's a bridge, the falling mechs. Like, what the fuck? No, this mission. Now you guys are gonna follow me. I think. I don't know. Like, one guy will stay. One guy. Like, you will stay. You'll defend.
Point 3, defending your target.
Can I target it? No?
Image enhancement engaged. Point 2, attacking your target. reports target destroyed. Point 2, reporting task complete. Point 2, attacking your target. Point 2, reports target destroyed. Enemy
That's where the shit hits the fan. Because this guy is using PPCs, and I think I'm gonna use this
critical
guy.
item. Airbase destroyed. Mission failed.
I think what's happening is that they're coming directly at the tower. And they're shooting like PPCs at the tower, and I need to be there when they appear. But it's getting late-ish. It's not super late, but I've played this game for enough time for tonight. How many hours? It's 4 hours. 4 hours of Mechwarrior 2. That's enough. I'll be continuing this, I think, during the holidays. This and Death Stranding, depending how I feel. Yeah, let's raid somebody. Let's raid Ergzina. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, great night. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. I won't be streaming tomorrow for sure, or the 25th, or the 26th. Maybe 26th. I don't think so, but 27, 28. So I won't be streaming for a couple of days, but I can't stop streaming for more than 2 or 3 days. It's always the gaming and the streaming and you guys. Thanks for watching. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.